rockin' and rollin' Broadway hit $1 Million Quartet has landed in London. We're here at the Noel Coward Theatre to meet the show's West End stars.
It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go cat go! Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
What's it like to bring this very American rock and roll story to the UK?
It's a delight. It's just great fun. It's a story that hasn't been told here. So, it's a story that I didn't know. So when I play music myself actually, and so when I kind of read the script, you kind of go, my God, you know, this is an extraordinary night, December the 4th, 1956. So when I read it, I kind of thought, how on earth did I not know about this one evening?
I think a lot of people this is going to be the first time that they're hearing about people like Sam Phillips, and a lot of they're not as familiar with Cash over here, and there's not very much familiarity with Carl Perkins. You know, he's sort of the great unsung hero of the piece. So people are always leaving feeling like, oh, this is, you know, they knew about Elvis. Yeah, they knew a bit about Cash. They probably knew a bit about Jerry Lee. But they're learning a lot. Do you know what I mean? And they're getting to hear the music live, which makes the big difference.
There's such a huge rock and roll fan base in this country that actually it slips very easily into the West End here. And people know what this kind of rock and roll show is about, and they come expecting to have a good time, and they do.
Your musicality on stage is very impressive. Are you a musician in addition to being an actor?
Yeah, well, before I became an actor, I played in bands. I mean, quite a few of us actually were in bands before or during being actors. It kind of prepared me in a way for the, you know, needing that stage presence.
When we started rehearsing, it was the first time I've ever done a show where the whole first week we didn't pick up a script at all. We just went through the music over and over again. I think we'd played through the entire piece on the first day of rehearsals.
We really vibed off each other on stage, and it's like being in a band, and that's the most exciting thing of all. It's so unlike being in a West End musical. It isn't a West End musical. If anything, it's kind of a rockumentary. It's got much more of a feel of rock and roll.
It's fantastic. I mean, Cash, from Cash's point of view, it's nice. I tend to get the reactions from the guys. You know, I'll hear the lad shout out, "Go on, Johnny, go on, lad." That's it. So, you know, the real hardcore Cash fans tend not to be the ladies. But they go mad for Elvis. They go mad for Mikey as Elvis.
You're doing him on stage very well. So what was the research like?
Well,
a lot of hip swiveling.
yeah, a lot of mirror acting. Well, no, I had to just obsessively watch the films and the old TV experiences, you know, the Merton Burrell and the Ed Sullivan show and everything. All that stuff I just obsessively watched.
So there's a lot of energy. You're just crazy up there. What's it like?
It's just a joy and pleasure to do it, and working with Eric Schaefer, our director, was fantastic, and he said, you can just have fun with him, you know, so we do.
So what about the audiences? I witnessed some literal dancing in the aisles today, which people always say there's dancing in the aisles, but we actually see dancing in the aisles. It's exciting. People are screaming more at the end. So what's it like? What's it like with the audience?
Well, it's just brilliant fun. It's a very rewarding show to do, because it's quite a generous show actually in the end, because in the end we basically sort of play 4 or 5 tunes, or the guys do, straight out front, straight out, almost like a concert at the end. And so it kind of gets the sort of reaction at the end that you would expect from a concert, really. It's a kind of circular process of we give, the audience gives, and kind of feeds into a virtuous circle. And, you know, when it works, and it works well, then it's just the most fantastic job.
The thing about these songs and about rock and roll is that it's a real expression of life, and especially at the time when it came, you know, it was a real difficult time, and it was almost like a strip that away, let's just have fun, you know. And I think what makes the show special is that people understand that, you know, you get into the theater, you're here to have a good time.
So has your new life as a rock star gone to your head at all?
No, not at all. Helen, where's my coffee? No, no, not at all. I think it's just a part, you know, and it really is. It's no different from playing on any other role. It's just a different reaction.
Maybe a lot more fun.
It's quite a lot more fun, yeah.
Rock and roll ain't a fad, it's a damn revolution.